Imagine a land where survival is a battle against relentless cold, where life thrives in an icy wilderness that stretches beyond the horizon. This is the Arctic, a frozen kingdom sculpted by snow, ice, and unforgiving winds. Yet amidst these fierce conditions, certain creatures have not only survived, but mastered the art of endurance. Each has evolved extraordinary skills to navigate an environment where food is scarce, temperatures drop to -50 degrees Celsius, and only the resilient endure. In this video, we'll dive into the lives of 5 incredible Arctic animals that embody the very spirit of survival: the powerful polar bear, the resourceful Arctic fox, the vigilant snowy owl, the formidable walrus, and the enduring caribou. These animals aren't just surviving, they're thriving, each adapting in remarkable ways to claim their place in one of Earth's most extreme habitats. Ready to explore what makes them so extraordinary? Let's venture into the heart of the Arctic wild. First on our list is the polar bear, the undisputed apex predator of the Arctic. As the top hunter, this massive creature holds a key position in the food chain, keeping the balance of seal populations and impacting the entire ecosystem. Without these powerful predators, the Arctic's food web would look vastly different, altering species interactions all the way down. Polar bears are equipped with remarkable traits that help them endure the Arctic's brutal conditions. A dense coat of fur, paired with a thick layer of blubber, keeps them insulated from the freezing temperatures, while their paws are built to adapt. Their wide, powerful feet act like snowshoes on land, preventing them from sinking into the snow, and work as paddles in icy waters, allowing them to swim impressive distances when necessary. These traits make them one of the most resilient creatures in the Arctic wilderness. But their survival depends heavily on the Arctic sea ice. Polar bears use this frozen terrain as a hunting platform, relying on it to reach seals that surface at breathing holes in the ice. With an extraordinary sense of smell, they can detect seals nearly a mile away, lying in wait for hours or even days to make a catch. This careful strategy is essential, as a single successful hunt provides the calories they need to endure long periods without food. Yet with rising global temperatures, the Arctic ice is retreating, taking away the polar bear's hunting grounds. Without sufficient ice, their access to food is reduced, forcing them to travel greater distances and putting enormous strain on their survival. Their fate serves as a powerful reminder of the urgent need to protect fragile ecosystems from the effects of climate change. Next, we turn to the Arctic fox, a small yet remarkably resilient scavenger that thrives in the tundra's harsh conditions. Despite its size, this fox is a master of survival, equipped to endure temperatures that would defeat most other animals. Agile and resourceful, the Arctic fox plays an essential role in its ecosystem, scavenging for food and cleaning up the remnants left by larger predators like the polar bear. One of the Arctic fox's most impressive traits is its fur, which changes color with the seasons. In winter, it wears a thick snow-white coat, providing both warmth and camouflage against the snowy landscape. As the seasons shift, so does its coat, turning a brownish gray to blend into the summer tundra. This color-changing fur, combined with a compact body designed to conserve heat, allows the Arctic fox to survive temperatures that dip below -50 degrees Celsius. The Arctic fox's diet and behavior are equally adaptive. As an opportunistic feeder, it takes advantage of whatever it can find, from small mammals like lemmings to the leftovers of polar bear kills. When food is scarce, it'll even cache extra food, burying it beneath the snow to retrieve later. This adaptability is critical, as food can be unpredictable in the Arctic's unforgiving environment. With such resilience and versatility, the Arctic fox exemplifies survival in the tundra. Small yet fierce, it has perfected the art of thriving against all odds, showcasing nature's extraordinary capacity to adapt and endure. Our next Arctic survivor is the snowy owl, a striking figure with its ghostly white feathers and piercing yellow eyes. Known for its iconic appearance, the snowy owl stands out as one of the Arctic's most skilled hunters, capable of thriving in open tundra where few others can. Its distinct look is more than just beauty. Each feature is finely tuned to its environment, making the snowy owl one of the Arctic's most effective predators. The snowy owl's sharp eyesight is among its greatest assets, allowing it to spot movement across vast stretches of snow-covered terrain. Its thick plumage, especially around its legs and feet, serves as essential insulation, helping it withstand freezing winds as it waits and watches for prey. These adaptations are key to its survival in an environment where open ground offers little cover or shelter. When it comes to hunting, the snowy owl's approach is direct and precise. With keen focus, it surveys the tundra for small mammals, particularly lemmings, which make up the majority of its diet. Once it spots its target, the snowy owl swoops down in a silent, calculated dive, capturing its prey with sharp talons. In times of abundance, it may even store extra prey to help it survive leaner times, a strategy that's invaluable during long, harsh winters. With its piercing gaze and silent wings, the snowy owl is a symbol of resilience in the Arctic, demonstrating how adaptation shapes survival in one of Earth's most challenging environments. Now let's dive into the world of the walrus, one of the Arctic's most distinctive and social marine mammals. Known for their sheer size and iconic tusks, walruses are well adapted to life in icy waters, where they gather in large colonies along the shorelines. These gatherings, sometimes numbering in the thousands, reflect their highly social nature, with walruses often huddling close together for warmth and companionship. A walrus's tusks are perhaps its most recognizable feature, used for more than just display. These elongated canine teeth help walruses haul themselves out onto ice floes, anchoring them in place as they rest between feeding dives. The tusks also serve as tools for defense, deterring potential predators and establishing hierarchy within the colony. Coupled with their thick, wrinkled skin and layers of insulating blubber, walruses are well equipped to endure the frigid waters of the Arctic. Feeding primarily on clams, shellfish, and other invertebrates, walruses use their highly sensitive whiskers, or vibrissae, to detect prey on the ocean floor. With powerful suction, they draw their prey from shells, a feeding technique that's both efficient and well-suited to their cold underwater habitat. Their diet sustains not only their large size, but also the energy required to survive in such a demanding environment. In the company of their colony, walruses form bonds, communicate with unique vocalizations, and share space in the vast Arctic landscape. Together, they navigate the challenges of the changing ice, relying on both their physical adaptations and social connections to thrive in one of the world's most extreme climates. Finally, we come to the caribou, known elsewhere as the reindeer, a migratory giant of the Arctic and a cornerstone of the ecosystem. Caribou play a critical role in the Arctic, supporting a range of predators and influencing the vegetation of vast tundra landscapes. Their impressive migrations, which can span thousands of kilometers each year, are among the longest of any land animal and showcase their resilience against some of nature's toughest conditions. One of the caribou's most specialized features is its hooves. These hooves change with the seasons, becoming harder in winter to cut through ice and softer in summer to traverse marshy ground. This adaptation allows the caribou to navigate varied and challenging terrain, essential for a species that must keep moving to find food and avoid harsh winter conditions. Caribou are social animals, migrating in large herds that can number in the thousands. Together, they roam the tundra in search of lichens, grasses, and other vegetation, grazing across vast expanses to sustain their energy on their long journeys. This constant movement also ensures they don't overgraze any one area, helping to maintain the delicate balance of the Arctic environment. Beyond their ecological role, caribou hold profound cultural significance for many indigenous Arctic communities. For centuries, they have provided a vital source of food, clothing, and materials, weaving the caribou into both the daily life and spiritual traditions of these communities. Their continued survival is deeply connected to the preservation of Arctic heritage and ecosystems, symbolizing endurance and adaptation in this icy realm. In the vast, icy expanse of the Arctic, each of these remarkable animals plays a vital role. The polar bear, as a powerful apex predator, maintains balance within the food chain. The resilient Arctic fox thrives on its wits, using adaptability to survive against all odds. The majestic snowy owl masters the open tundra with precision and patience, while the walrus's social bonds and unique adaptations help it navigate life between land and sea. And finally, the migratory caribou shapes the ecosystem with its vast journeys, supporting not only other wildlife, but also the cultures of indigenous communities. Together, these creatures showcase the extraordinary resilience of Arctic life, adapted over millennia to survive in one of the harshest places on Earth. Yet as temperatures rise and habitats change, their survival becomes more precarious, highlighting the importance of conserving these fragile ecosystems. If you enjoyed this journey through the Arctic, Please support the channel by sharing and subscribing. Every action helps raise awareness about these incredible animals and supports conservation efforts. Be sure to explore our other videos for more amazing wildlife and ecosystems around the world.